even now in the year 2001, 2002, the movie aesthetically is still holding nicely. And if a movie can disturb and scare people instead of making them laugh, which is the case with most clumsy B-movies, if a movie can still hold its water and make people say, oh my God, I don't want to watch this, I don't want to watch this, that, in a way, makes me happy and proud. People usually ask me, does it bother you that you have this movie in your past? Because right after this movie, you made The Greek Tycoon with Anthony Quinn and Jacqueline Bisset. You made movies with Kirstie Alley, with Academy Award winners like Jose Ferrer and George Kennedy. You made a thriller with Nastassja Kinski. How do you feel about having made that movie and having to accept that you have made that movie? Well, let me tell you that I never regretted making the movie, and I'm not the kind of person that will try to hide away from this movie. And a proof, three-dimensional proof of this philosophy is the fact that I, of all people, decided to re-release Island of Death in the year 2002. Re-release it on DVD, go back to the original negative, do a brilliant telecine transfer with the colors being so vivid that it looks like the movie was shot yesterday, and put it on DVD together with this interview and with everything else. So on the one hand, I can have more audiences watch the movie. On the other hand, I can inform those audiences as to what lies beneath Island of Death. Island of Death was not the only title that the movie came by. My original title was Devils in Mykonos, Mykonos being the name of the island. An interim title. For a while, the movie was distributed around the world by one other distributor, and he decided to call it Cruel Destination. Another title that it came by was Island of Perversion. Another newer title was Killing Daylight. And the only title that to me has survived was Island of Death. It's not a very original title, but nevertheless, I think it reflects exactly what happens in the movie without overemphasizing and accentuating the element of perversion, which is not why the movie was made. The movie was made to be violent. And sometimes the violent content of the movie is not in blood and in slasher scenes. It's also up here in twisted minds. And this movie has a lot of twisted minds. And those twisted minds are not a figment of my imagination. It's not fiction. Those twisted minds today, for the last 26 years, exist in the world. We see them more and more in the news every day. Even on television news, we see them. Those twisted minds, even in some cases, rule countries. You saw how twisted the minds of the Taliban have been with everything they did to women, with banning music and television, with executing people for violating such absurd regulations. So the twisted minds that I depict in Island of Death are absolutely nothing. They are kindergarten stuff compared to the twisted minds that walk among us today in every part of this world.